You're happy with
if you're happy to rap,
happy with the answers and everything. Yeah, it's just
you. Something I noticed with you is you're really passionate when you speak about film, and that's something that this documentary. It's beautiful, and I'm glad you do. I'm glad you
I just love movies. End of the story. I don't watch too many movies compared to anybody else, but I love movies. I love. I love the emotion it broadcasts, and that's why I'm an actor, because I love broadcasting that emotion, whether it's making people laugh or people just go, wow, being touched by what I do. I just really like to do that, and broadcasting, being faithful to the page and honoring whatever people have written, and I think it's very important. And and I've got a passion. I love working on movies because I love learning as well. I love any aspect of movie making, whether it's the camera, whether it's the sound, whether it's set designing. To me, everything is great. It's a team working together to do something nice and something that is going to touch people at some stage. That's why blockbusters, I'm not a big fan. It's good when you don't want to think too much, but I'm more, probably because of my French background, I guess. I don't want to hammer it, but I think it's a cultural thing. When you grew up in an environment where most films were based on characters rather than on explosions and violence and cops and robbers and swear words, you got films like Amélie, for example. I mean, Jean-Pierre Jeunet is one of my favorite directors because he touches this and he uses a lot of character actors, and it's all based on wit, beautiful frames, impeccable frames, great color grading, and fantastic relationship between people. And to me, that's what is important, is to reflect life on I sounded very strange, life, I said, to reflect life, and because from the moment you reflect life, to me, you draw more the audience in, they can relate to that. And to me, that's what is important when you make a film, is for people to relate. Not superheroes or things. I like superhero movies, don't get me wrong, but to me, I like to go, hey, I can relate to that. And from the moment I relate to that, I can get teary much easier. And that's great. From the moment I come out from a film and I feel moved, I go, wow, that's great, I remember one of the films that touched me the most when I was a late teenager was Dead Man Walking. I thought Sean Penn was unbelievable. Susan Sarandon was fantastic, but Sean Penn was this detestable racist pig, and yet through his testimony and his conversations with Susan Sarandon, you caught yourself liking him. And to some extent, American History X is about the same. You have moments where you go, this guy is an asshole, but I kind of like a part of it, and that's the duality you get in life about people in general as well. You get people that are very, very nice, and then you just find out, he's not so nice. It's it's this shades of gray that I really like, and movie exploiting that is great, and movie exploiting relationships and touching very, very sensitive subjects. I can, top of the hat, association, Dead Man Walking, Sean Penn, I Am Sam. Sean Penn is one of my favorite actors for that, because you feel the humanity behind it, and humanity is really something that is important to me in movies. You have to feel the humanity. You have to feel that relationship between characters, but the relationship also that you build up with the character in the movie as an audience member. And from the moment you don't have that, it's blank. And that's what I'm trying to do when I act, is to build up that, to relate to people and go, hey, I'm going to show you something, and I'm going to make sure that you realize that you could be in my situation, or I'm going to make you cry, I'm going to make you laugh, I'm going to make you think. And that's what is important. Thinking is very important.